Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead. We are back in the Great Smoky Mountains. Yes, indeedy. And you can see it's still a little smoky out there, or fog, as they say. But the map is definitely living up to its name, and we've got the haze everywhere. Now, as you can see, we finished this field offline at the end of last episode. And I know it's been a little while. I know this was supposed to have gone out yesterday, or actually 2 weeks ago. But I have been busy with work, and I've been down on my back for about a week and stuff, as well as migraines. So it is Tuesday. I'm going to try to get this out today, as a matter of fact. It's the 24th of March. But I'm going to try to get this out. We'll see how it goes and stuff like that. But I'm still not feeling my best with my back and everything. But I'm getting there, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get this field started. This is our canola field, if you remember. Now you can see we're up to almost 11,000. That's what the whole field brought to us of the barley behind us. That's what we ended up getting up to, and we are almost to the point where we can maybe start getting our first couple of fruit trees coming and start it planted and get those harvesting as soon as well. But what I want to do is I'm going to get a little more money, because we're going to need another tractor to try to ensure that we're able to do some seeding and cultivating at the same time as doing some field work by offloading Philip here as we're doing harvesting and stuff like that. But yeah, that's where we are. Welcome back. I hope you guys are still enjoying the series. I know I do enjoy this map. Only thing that I have against it is the mirrors. As you all know, I've discussed this before. The mirrors do cause me issues, but other than that, it's a superb map, and I do enjoy it. On another note, our vehicles are getting quite grimy. It's getting very difficult to see. If you remember the tractor as we started up, it was really going, and you can see it's a little hard to see out the windows here as well with all the grime. So we may have to break down and get a washer soon. I don't like spending that kind of money when we're so much more that we need to begin with, but we may have to. We may not have a choice. So let's just get this down like that. Make our turn. Just like that. So we've got that field cultivated, or not cultivated, sorry, harvested. I don't remember where we left off on that field over there. I believe we had started cultivating it, but may have not gotten very far. We'll have to run over and take a look at that shortly. And now we're cultivating this one, and we still got the cornfield to harvest as well. So I said we're cultivating this one. We're harvesting this one. I always mix up the harvesting and cultivating. What a derp. All I got to do is get through this week, and I'll be off on 10 blessed days of holiday. I want to get a lot of stuff done. I don't know how much actual time I'll have for videos, because I want to take my little girl maybe camping. It'd be her first time camping and stuff, so her and Daddy may spend some time together and do some camping. The weather's still a little cold here in Germany, but maybe we'll get a nice day next week, and we'll be able to do something. And there's some people I want to visit and so on and so forth. Now, I'm hoping half of that time, though, I will be able to devote to getting some videos and stuff out. Maybe some new series. Definitely some caught up on some co-oping and stuff like that, and getting that accomplished as well. Now, let's just get back around over here. How we doing? Yeah, not bad. Let's get a little out of cab action, see how we're doing. Look at the haze. I'll be glad when the fog burns off and we'll be able to get a nice clear day, be able to see. There we go. And let's go ahead and let's get the pipe blade out here in a little bit. We're going to have to offload it here shortly anyway. Maybe with any luck we'll be able to get all the way back around the field and get up by where the trailer is and offload it there, and we won't have to get out and move the trailer. We can just drive up and offload it. We'll see how it goes. Now we do seem like we're sitting high in the cab. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just me and we're not actually doing it, but it seems like that air conditioner duct or vent duct right there in front of us. The vent, as well as the probably the AC heater controls and stuff, are right in the line of sight, right at eye level. It is a Spanish vehicle, so maybe that's how they built it. Who knows? I know my vehicle that I have in my car is actually a Spanish vehicle. It's a Seat Ibiza. Nice little car. It's got the Volkswagen engine and Volkswagen chassis and stuff in it. But yeah, it's a very good car. I do enjoy it. Bought it brand new a couple years ago. Well, 2 years ago this summer, as a matter of fact. This July will be 2 years. So it's almost 2 years old. But I do enjoy it. It's not a bad little car. Been very dependable for me. Okay, don't look like... we might get there. It'd be close. We'll be close if we make it. Look at all that canola threshing up into there. Definitely realistic looking textures for sure. At least a lot of the fields around here in Germany where I live is a lot of canola, and it definitely looks like that for sure. Okay, so let's best way to do this is, I guess, go this way. Don't want to drive over Old Man Johnson's farm. He'd get upset with us. There we go. I'm assuming it's Old Man Johnson. We don't quite know who owns that field yet, but we want to purchase it here soon, so hopefully we'll find out who owns it. Maybe get it on the cheap. Fill that up nice and neat over there. That black gold pouring out of there. Okay, there we go. We'll close that up. And we'll take back off. And let me just get out of the way of the trailer so I don't hit the trailer. And then come around this way and get back on this straight. Here we go. I'm going to overlap a little bit because I want to try to keep this as straight as possible at that corner down there so we don't have all the bends and stuff in there. So I'll overlap by quite a bit here just to get it fairly straight, and then I'll be able to line it up the way it should be. There we go. Lovely, lovely. So we'll see how many loads we can get out of this. Okay, went to the top of the hour. Let's quickly stop real fast and just see. Wow, that's quiet. Let's see what's gone up. Wheat, barley's down, canola's unchanged, potatoes down, wood chips is down. Did that send the soybeans up though? No, soybeans dropped as well. That's not good, as did silage. So we'll have to see where that's going to leave us at the next top of the hour. Canola currently the highest is 260, 260, 255. Ouch. I guess we would take it either to the Cherokee Mill or the farm shop. So we may go without selling anything this episode. As you can see, it's quite low and we don't want to hurt ourselves too much. So we'll probably want to maximize our profits as much as possible. So we'll probably hang on to it at least till the next hour and see how it goes. But we will purchase a couple of fruit trees this episode. And we'll see, we'll get those going in at least. And then we can hopefully, by the time that they're ripe and mature, we'll have enough money and we can get some additional stuff for it. A trailer maybe, or a sell stand, something like that, a kiosk. Something that we'll be able to utilize. Okay, it'd be too expensive to get into the greenhouses right now for the fact that you're going to need manure and water. So you need a water trailer, then you need to get cows going, manure, or pigs or something like that, and we don't have any pigs, so definitely have to go with the cattle, and that's all too expensive for us right now. So we'll just get into some fruit trees. We won't go crazy. We only get maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 1 of each type, or maybe we'll just get 2 or 3 of one type. That'd probably be better. and we'll just get that started. At least get our orchard started. That'd be a plus for us. So as we come up here to the top of the field, we'll quickly do that. Let's just buy a couple of orchard trees and get them going. Look at all that canola threshing up in there. Okay, so let's stop for just a minute. Let's open this up, and we want to go mods, and we want placeables. And you know what? Just to be safe, lesson I learned doing the old family farm. Let's just quickly save this bad boy, just in case something happens. I'm not anticipating it to happen, but you'll never know. Placeables. What do we got? We got cherry trees, we got plums, and we got oranges. Do we got any other kinds? We have some pears, and we have some apple trees here. These are $1,500, $5 a day. And then we got the kiosk for apples, $1,500, $20 a day. This is the one right here, sales kiosk. This is the one we're going to go with. This is $1,500 as well. $80 a day, quite a bit more expensive, but we can sell everything at this kiosk. So let's do that. We got apples, and then we got cherry, plum. These are $1,300, $1,450, $1,600, but no maintenance update or upkeep a day. And then these were $5, slightly more expensive. You know what? Let us go with. Let's go with 2 cherries, and we want to put this over in this field here. So the greenhouses and stuff are going to be down here. We want the orchards up here. So let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, let's put, welcome back, welcome back. I am back. My apologies for that. So whatever issues were plaguing me with the old family farm and the orchards and fruit trees seem to be still plaguing me now. So this is something that I need to try to figure out what's going on and why I have issues with that. What I may have to do is just uninstall all that completely and reinstall it with the latest updates and everything, and try to see if I can get it to work. Either that, or what I may end up doing is maybe sending my save file over to Mr. Farmer Beavis and having him go in, add the trees that way, and send the save file back to me. But either way, I'll definitely get it working. I hopefully by next episode. We'll have to see how it goes. So my apologies for that. We'll just continue doing what we're doing here, and hopefully next episode then I'll have that fixed. I might play around with it not recording. Maybe it has something to do with OBS and recording and stuff that causes it to crash. I might try doing it off camera and see if that will work. There we go. Making short work of this, that's for sure. Getting it taken care of real quick. It's definitely farming season here in Germany right now. Spring is starting to come in. The fields are all getting seeded and plowed. I mean, the tractors are all out hard at work on the field. Been seeing a lot of nice vehicles out there. A lot of new equipment seems like this year out there, from seeders and trailers and even the tractors and stuff. Seen a couple of nice new John Deeres out there. I even seen a really nice Massey the other day, Massey Ferguson, and the what's the name of the one called that you get? The Schubert or something like that. I don't recall. I'd have to look it up and tell you what it was. But even saw one of those driving in the field the other day. It looked really nice. So it's definitely farming season again, and would love to be able to get some time when I'm not working and stuff to spend some time on an actual farm, take some pictures and videos for you guys, and just enjoy myself on an actual working farm to get the experience in real life. Would love to do that. Who knows, maybe someday soon, maybe I won't be able to work much longer, and then I'll be able to do this semi full time and be able to get some of that done for you guys. I know I would like it. But unfortunately, still got a few years left of work. Unless I can really get this to take off and start making a little bit more money on this. Unfortunately, I probably have to see to my retirement, which is roughly probably 15 more years. So yeah, there's that. I'm about to turn 50. Well, I still got 2.5 years, 3 years to go before I hit 50. But it is coming quick. Quicker than I would like, that's for sure. And look how dirty it's getting in here even. Look at all the footprints. Getting dirty out here. There we go. Just like that. Ooh, we don't want to back up the hill, y'all. So may have to do a circle right there and start going back up that hill. And we're about to hit full. There we go. And unfortunately, I don't want to drive this all the way back up there to the trailer just for... Whoa, come on now. Just for this little bit. So what we'll do is we'll jump over to the trailer. Let's set that emergency brake. Make sure the pipe comes out. And it sure seems like we're sliding even with the brake on. Let me see if I can turn on the all-wheel drive and everything. There we go. Shut that off. We'll turn all that on. Hopefully that will stop it from sliding. Let's run up here and get the trailer. Yeah, look how grimy this is. Look at this. Yeesh, you're grimy. Grimy. Okay, we'll get this fired up. And let's go offload this. And while we're in there, we might as well take it down to the silos, drop it in the silos as well. Whoa! There we go. Look at that cultivator still sliding. I thought that was only in professional farmer. Time we get back, it may be down in the farm with us. Okay, let's go take this to the silo, offload it. Just like this. We'll fill up our silo here. There we go. Okay, and we'll set the brake, shut off the engine. Here we go. Now let's continue on. Help if I take off the brake. There we go. Brake usually works, Michael. There we go. We'll get this cutting. And what we don't get done on this episode, I'll do offline so we don't keep seeing it all over. So I'll get this field completed offline for sure. And then what I'll do is we'll start on the cornfield next episode. And hopefully we'll have some orchard trees as well by then, is what I'm hoping. So let's just get this cut through here. Like this. Turn. There we go. Just like that. I missed a section out there. How did I do that? No worries. How we doing on time? Well, it says we're at about the 23-minute mark. But let's figure 2 minutes for the crash, get it restarted and everything. So we're probably about 20 minutes in. So we'll go another 10 minutes. And then we'll call it an episode. And we got that coming in. So what we still have to do, we got to get the fruit trees done off camera. I'll have to get this field done, finished off camera. Next episode we'll start on the corn and get that done. Also, hopefully by then some of the crops would have gone up in price and we'll be able to sell those and get some additional income coming in. Then what we'll have to do first off is get a cheap tractor, just something that we can pull the trailer back and forth from offloading the combine and taking crops and stuff to sell, and we can use the big tractor we got there for cultivating and plowing and stuff like that, seeding. So we'll get that going first. We should have hung on to one of our tractors. I wasn't thinking ahead. That's on me, but maybe we can find a nice mod. I believe I did pick up a couple of old modded tractors that would fit well on this farm. Let's just quickly take a look at that. I believe I did. Let me just see. Go to mods, tractors. Yeah, we've got these. This is one. We'll probably purchase one of these, the Caravets. It's 220 horsepower, 17,500. It's a Russian-made tractor, but you know what? That's probably what we'll do. We'll go away with this one. I'm not going to go with this one, I don't think. This one's 135 horsepower, although it's smaller and less money. It's shorter horsepower. I think this is the one from the official Giants website, though. I think that's the one we'll probably go with. So we'll probably go with this one. And we'll use this one for cultivating, plowing, and stuff. And then we'll use our good one that we got for trailer hauls and stuff like that. Because that one, that Caravets would be slightly too big to be out on the roads and stuff. Maybe we can find an old Caravet somewhere used that was imported somewhere, and we'll pick it up and use it for the old farm here. There we go. What I'm going to do is quickly put this in reverse. Just get this last little bit here. Just like this. That way we don't have to go all the way up for that one little bit. We can just come fairly straight across and we'll be okay then. So what other news do I got to share? On the front of MCNs, multiple channel networks or multi-channel networks, those of you may know that I was with Freedom and MGN, which is just the all gaming channels for Freedom. It's a sub MCN of Freedom. Unfortunately, I've been having issues with it. It seems like they've got their irons in way too many fires currently with schools and businesses and getting people flown into Philippines for other things. And there was problems with the dashboard, and it seemed like the dashboard wasn't high priority to them. And I wasn't able to track a lot of my statistics or analytics with them. So the other day I did request to unsub from them or unconnect from them, which with Freedom is no problem. All you need to do is give them 30 days because it's a no contract lock-in, so it's no issues with them. So hopefully in a few weeks then I will no longer be part of Freedom, and then I'll probably just stay away from MCNs for the time being. Just mainly focus on YouTube itself, and at least until I get maybe bigger or more subs under my belt, then there might be a need for me to go to an MCN. But right now I don't see any reason for it. It's just more money out of my pocket for my work, and I'll probably just do it that way. And who knows, maybe sometime in the future I may go the Patreon route or something like that, like some of the other people do, just so I can get the little more of the little bit of money I do make influx directly to me. That way I can buy more games and software and stuff like that to be able to make my channel just that much more enjoyable. So we'll have to see how it goes. That's all in the future for sure. So my main concern right now is I want to focus on more quality of my videos. I know my videos haven't been where they used to be. I don't tell as many stories about my wartime and stuff like that, or my military time, or my childhood and stuff like that. That's something that I would like to get back to. Also, my audio is probably not like it used to be as well. That's because I'm currently working with a broken headset mic, which affects my audio and stuff. So I need to get a new one of those, which I hope I'll have that next payday, or next week rather, is what I'm hoping I'll have that. Let me get this turned around. So yeah, that's number one concern, quality of my videos. Number two, I'm going to focus more on a variety of videos, but I may not do as many as I'm currently doing. I may only do maybe 3 or 4 titles and try to concentrate on maybe two or three videos a week of each title instead of only 1 a week as I'm currently doing. And the other thing I want to work on is the co-ops and stuff like that. I want to get a lot more co-op plays to my channel and stuff. I really do enjoy the co-ops, from my Terra Firma Craft with the Teddy Bear group to my 7 Days to Die 3 Amigos with Hitman and Trillion, Minecraft with Caravera, and hopefully coming soon would be The Hunter with Taff in Exile. That would be something I'm looking forward to. That may be starting here real soon as well. So those are the 3 things I really want to concentrate on right now. The MCNs are just slowing me down in my opinion, so I probably won't be joining any new ones, at least not in the immediate future. And I'll just concentrate just solely with YouTube and myself, and then try it that way for a while and see how it goes. So how are we doing? Okay, we're nearing that 30-minute mark. So what I'm going to do is we'll finish this field up. We finished it. Oh, we're going to be slightly... Can we get this last little bit without filling up? We'll be close. We should be able to, though. Then we'll drive this to the trailer, and then we'll go change the header and get ready to do the cornfield next episode. So let's pull this in. And what I'll do is I'll just go up and I'll get that last little bit up there in the corner as well. Let's just get this. Open up the pipe. Now this is this is a tweaker for me, or a, I don't know what you would call it. It's probably my my military training kicking in. Everything has to be just right, and if there's something out of place, it just doesn't look right to me, and it drives me insane. So we'll come down here, we'll offload this. Get into place, slow down, there we go. Offload this, and then we'll be good. We'll go park this up, and we'll change header on it for next episode. And how much canola we're going to actually end up with, let's take a look. We're going to end up with, what am I doing? It's right here. We got 8,000 in there. We're about to put another 4,000 in there, so that's not bad. We got a trailer, and then got quite a bit of soybeans. So we're good to go if we can just get some decent prices. That's what's killing us right now. If we can get some decent prices, I know we're playing on hard, but man, I sure would like to see a great demand of something. That would help us out immensely. If we can get a great demand, that would be ideal. So let's go park this up. And we'll drop the header, we'll pick up the corn header. Listen to those birds chirp. So come around here. Just like that. Let me switch to the header. Just like that. We'll set this down. Offload, put this in reverse. Just like that. Can we do this by feel? Whoa, what do you know? A little off. I'll have to straighten it up a little bit, but not too bad. On a whole, not bad for not being able to see. Just by feel. There we go. So I will leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If so, just push that like up button. It really helps me out. It lets others find the videos as well, and it really does help my channel. It really does. You guys have no idea. Also, make sure to share it with your friends, family, and stuff like that. Subscribe. Do all that. It really helps me out. Leave your comments and suggestions as well below. I do enjoy the interaction and the communication with you. There's quite a few of you that we have daily chats on Twitter and Google+, and I really do enjoy that. It helps my day, matter of fact, from work. Breaks up the monotony of work and really helps me out. So until next time, guys, this has been the Great Smoky Mountains for Farming Sim 15. I'm Akiic ToDaHead. We'll catch you all later. Have a great one. Bye-bye.